Relationships are becoming harder to form and even harder to sustain. It is no wonder an epidemic of loneliness is sweeping the world. Especially among Gen Z, finding a partner feels nearly impossible. The dream of a soulmate has been pushed aside, dismissed as something meant only for cartoons and fairy tales. Increased economic pressure and the high demands of modern life leave young adults feeling paralyzed. Sustaining a relationship can feel like an uphill battle. To combat this, we must look at the fundamental principles of happy relationships and long-lasting marriages. Every relationship must have defined roles. Just as every contract has two sides, defendant and plaintiff, grantor and grantee, employer and employee, a relationship should have well-defined and clarified expectations. A boyfriend and girlfriend have completely different responsibilities than a husband and wife. Sex partners have totally different objectives than a married couple. Problems emerge when one party confidently steps into a specific role, only to be asked later to perform an opposite role they never signed up for. Before making a decision and taking responsibility for leading another party to engage and enter into a relationship contract, first clarify what your expectations are, including those for a 1-year and 3-year time frame. Have an open conversation with another party and see whether you are on the same life journey and prepared to enter into a binding relationship contract. The reality is that men and women were created with a simple biological foundation: to procreate. Anatomically, a woman's body is designed to host, nourish, and birth a baby successfully. A man, while participating in the creation of offspring, is built to feed and protect the mother and child. You can go to college, drive a self-driving car, and wear Gucci, but you cannot escape basic anatomical instincts. It is vital to identify if both parties want to be in the same type of binding contract. If one party signs up to be a fun-loving, adventure-seeking boyfriend who spends every dollar he earns, you cannot expect to turn him into a nest-building husband a year later. You heard me correctly. The guy with great abs might be an amazing partner today, but there is absolutely no guarantee he will want to protect, provide, and procreate in a year just because you've shared rent for 4 months and now your biological clock is ticking. To enter into a binding agreement and identify the responsibilities of each party, adhere to them. Do not try to change the assigned roles 3 years later. Life will get harder. You may become a mother of 3, and he will face the extra pressure of providing for 4 people and protecting new family members who might need a marble rock dug out of their nose. As responsibilities grow, both parties must grow together. Your role as a supportive partner is to define, with total clarity, the exact responsibilities in the provide, protect, procreate arena. Likewise, you must define your own responsibilities to birth, nourish, and support, and commit to them. I agree that not everyone is equally brave, hardworking, or dedicated. People today take so much pride in building small businesses and large corporations, but they often forget the most important startup of all. Guess what? Humans are the only species capable of producing the next genius who can change the trajectory of the entire world. Just think about it. Your small business, the Smith Family LLC, could be the birthplace of a soul like Gandhi or Father Seraphim Rose, a modern-day American saint. While raising the next generation is a massive responsibility, there is also an incredible sense of self-satisfaction in the work. You can wake up every day with a mission: to be the loving, supportive, building, and creating CEO of your own domestic enterprise. Why chase self-fulfillment elsewhere? The law of reciprocity. Ultimately, to succeed in any assigned role, and to be an active participant in any arrangement, we must be willing to give. A relationship is a living exchange of give and take, and no bond built solely on the demand to receive can survive for long. To make the Family LLC thrive, you must have the energy and the willingness to share more than you expect to get back. It is a fundamental law of nature. What you put out is what you eventually receive. If you pour in dedication, support, and sacrifice, the foundation of your enterprise will be unbreakable. Build your relationship not as a consumer looking for a service, but as a partner looking to invest. When both parties lead with a spirit of giving, the contract becomes more than just a deal, it becomes a legacy. In conclusion, to be able to give, you must first have something to give. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Health and energy are the raw materials needed for everything worth building. Time and attention are the currencies required for constant improvement. Finally, love and patience are the essential tools needed to sustain and cherish what you have built. Even when hardships hit, and they will, keep your key players in their assigned roles. Don't let the pressure of the world break the structure of your Family LLC. When things get complicated, Strip away the noise and go back to the basics. Love.